Welcome back and thanks for stopping. Today, spring has finally arrived. How do I know? There's a few indicators that I'd like to go over with you. My propane tank is only about halfway covered. We have dirt showing finally. Up on this hill here, the snow is only about 2 feet deep and it's starting to melt, and I'm getting a lake right behind my house. Also, chickens are laying eggs like crazy. Watch out, girls. Watch out, girls. Come on. Yep. Hey Lucy, how are you? Huh? How are you? Yeah, you bugger. Hey, how are you girls? Watch out. Here we go. There you go. Yeah. Good girl. The second way I know spring is near is I'm able to see the pig's fence. If you look at the hot wire right there, if it comes into focus, that was buried under snow. And if the pigs, well, they train well to electric fences, but if they wanted to, they could have walked right over that fence and right out to freedom. Number two with the pigs is their poop pile. Pigs typically will poop in the same area and they'll keep using that spot, and it keeps building up. What we've been doing is I have some hay that's not in the greatest of shape. I baled it a little bit damp. It didn't get moldy, but it's not something that I wanted to feed to the cows. So we use that for mulching with the pig poop, so it can also absorb some of the nutrients and begin composting, which is also going to be good for the biology that is within the soil of the garden, providing great fertilizer. So looking at the cows, how do we know that spring is near? Just by looking at a cow. Well, cows have a really thick coat. They're very well insulated for the winter time when it snows, when it's below zero, when it's windy out, when there's rain's probably not a good thing. But the more we look at them, they've got a nice thick coat here. And as I pet and scratch Ruby here, there's a whole pile of, she's starting to shed. So we got hair coming off the cows. They're getting ready for spring, as they are not going to need this winter coat much longer. The other thing is nature. If you start looking around, yesterday I saw a robin out in the pasture. Right down in here there's a bunch of sandhill cranes that landed. I saw a bunch of flocks of geese, and I saw some ducks, all of which are indicators that spring is near. Alright, you guys hang out here for a minute. I'm going to go turn the water on. A couple other indicators are the sun is out longer, the days are getting longer, and the sun, if you get out in it, it's got a lot more power. If we look at the snow, instead of being hard, it's getting really soft, it's getting easy to pack. You can see where the sun is starting to melt through, and the snowpack is getting smaller. Another way of knowing that spring is near, it was darn near 40 degrees, maybe even 45 degrees today, and I don't need to wear my jacket for doing chores, which also made another problem. I don't know where to put my speaker or my microphone thing, so it's hanging on my hood for now. With all these signs of spring, I'm getting kind of excited, looking forward to what the next few weeks holds for us. Kind of like thinking about out in the field. Kind of right down in here, going out all the way over to where the bluebird houses are. Getting that field planted. There's another field just on the other side of these trees. I want to get that one planted and get them ready to start producing hay so that my cows have some hay for the winter, along with some grazing. I'm also looking forward to when these two girls have their baby pigs, which I intend to farrow them in our little farrowing hut right back here behind the cows. Last year we had them farrow in there, and then along the hillside right behind these pine trees we rotationally grazed the babies and Red and Callie, and they tilled up an area that I got to level off, and I'd like to get that planted into a cover crop. And as this day draws to an end, so does this video. Goodbye for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.